Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm the Ollivander, and in this video we're going to be talking about Shawn Mendes. So I just posted one of him and Carmela. This was a video request as well, so I just figured let me just post them all on the same day. I know this is a very recent request, but I'm just going to do them all at once nonetheless. So thank you so much to the person who suggested this. It was definitely in my plans, but thank you anyway. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, do all the good YouTube things, and binge watch all my videos. Just a disclaimer before we get started that everything I'm going to say in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Another thing that I just want to put out there, it might be a bit noisy in this video, but please bear with me because I gotta do what I gotta do, okay? This is not my typical recording time, and it's mostly because of how loud it gets. So I'll do my best to make sure the noise is covered up as best as possible. But if you do hear some things in the background, please just bear with me. Okay, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Just want to keep track of the time. What can you tell us about Shawn Mendes? Okay. Another thing as well, I do not read cards in reverse unless I am told to. Okay, so he has to go through death of an ego. Death of his ego self. This is what the death card is about. In the previous reading with Carmela, I did mention how he is going to get married to a man in the next 2 years, and this is exactly what we're seeing. However, now that we're doing a more in-depth reading on him, he needs to go through death of an ego, or death of his ego self, before this actually materializes and becomes something, which makes sense because if you are going to manifest your dream life or a desired outcome, you need to be able to match that spiritually as well. You need to rise to that frequency, and that's what people mean when they say frequency. You need to rise to the level of the thing that you want. So things, practices, ways of thinking, habits that are not aligned with what you want, they need to fall away. Those things need to die in order for you to actually reach your desired outcome. So this is kind of reiterating what I already said, that whoever he's with now in a relationship, there will be some kind of betrayal in that relationship as well, or failure. The relationship is happening now, but there will be a failure, and this will make sense if you've watched the previous video. So right now, okay, so his career is gonna move up very quickly once this happens. Once there's a shift and a change within himself, his career is gonna move along with him, which is also what I said in the previous video. Anyway, we're gonna see a shift and a change within him. He's going through what I would like to call a spiritual awakening right now, and I think he's touring because I've seen a video of him touring. I don't know if that's a recent video, but if it is, then going through a spiritual awakening while you have to encounter and interact with people on a daily basis is no child's play. So if he is going through a spiritual awakening and touring and doing interviews at the same time, I really give it up to him because it's not an easy thing to do. His intuition is heightening very quickly. But he's going to receive a lot of beautiful things in his life. And it's not just about music, career, fame. It's things that are bigger than that. He's gonna be able to have great investments, great businesses, great property investments, things of that nature, where he's probably building wealth for himself. But this abundance is going to come in once he deals with his shadow self. Here, like I said, with the ego that needs to die. Certain things needs to die. There's a song by Sia that I love, and it says, "It has to end to begin." I forgot what the name of the song is, but I'm pretty sure if you go on Google, you say Sia, "It has to end to begin," you'll see that song pop up. So this is exactly what it is here. Honestly, in moments like these, I really wish I were like a big tarot reader so that these people can actually see these readings, because these are messages they need, and I know that these are things that they don't know. That, listen, man, all you need to do is truly accept yourself, truly accept the feminine side of you, because we have both, right? We all have both. We both have feminine and masculine, and you find true balance within yourself, within your life, within every single aspect of your life when you truly come to terms with and balance both sides, and you accept both sides of yourself. However, if you reject one side, you're not going to be balanced, and if you are not balanced, it's going to be very difficult for you to actually hone in and attract the things that you want out of life: the wealth, the business, the career, so on and so forth. Okay, so he's scared that by accepting this other side of him, the world will see him differently. And he is scared that the world will not accept him for his true self. So he's viewing himself through the lens of the world and what will people think. That's a trap that many of us. We have the marriage card again. Listen. Okay, anyway. What did I say? He's worried and concerned about people. What will people say? What do people think? I don't want people this. I don't want people that. And that is the ego self and the shadow self that he needs to work on. So he knows that there's great abundance and success for him. But he's also kind of torn between, what do I do? What do I do? Split loyalty. Lack of loyalty to self. Excuse me. Burping. Confirmation. You are good enough. So he doesn't know his own worth. He doesn't know his own value. Surrender to the divine. Prosperity lies ahead. Very similar to the previous cards as well. The previous readings, oracles as well. You and your loved ones are safe. It's time to release negativity. Scorpio and Scorpio. Time to release negativity. I always associate this card with Scorpio. Always. That is the Pluto, the shadow self, the shadow side. It's time to release negativity. Oh, so much is happening. Okay, let's shuffle again and get a few more oracle cards. Can we get a few more oracle cards for this reading? Show the world the real you. What did I say? What did I say? I'm very surprised that the oracle, the major arcana Aquarius card didn't come out. I forgot what it's called. Why am I forgetting what it's called? That is the card of renewal, rebirth. Show the world the real you. Confidence is the key to success. This is also just a message to everybody that you will get the best and the biggest success of your life once you start accepting your true self. Once you start facing yourself for who you are. Oh gosh. The energy is gaining momentum. That is the real secret to success. Forget all of these other things that every guru is telling you about success. Once you actually accept your true self, that's when you'll start seeing success. It will show up to you. You don't even have to look for it. Communication is key. What do you need to release? I cannot make this up. It's time to take action. It is. I'm just going to put this over here. It's time to give rather than to take. Okay, so we have full moon Virgo, new moon Virgo. Yeah, it's time for him to really truly accept his true self, who he really is. And that is exactly what's going to help him open certain doors and unlock certain potentials and growth upon his life. That is what's going to help him become the best version of himself. And that's what's going to help him get closer and closer to his desires. He has a very good soul, a very good spirit. What I would love for him to work on, and for you as well, if you're watching and you're struggling with the same thing, I would love for you to work on accepting and loving your true self. Stop seeing yourself as the things that you went through. Stop seeing yourself as the scars that you have. Stop seeing yourself as the heartache and the hardship and the heartbreak. Start seeing yourself as the things that you truly deserve, your true and your highest self. Start doing the things that scare you the most. I'm telling you, when you start doing the things that scare you the most, let's see if we can get, let's do 2 more. Conclusions are within reach. So this is a season for him that is coming to an end in a good way. A personal issue reaches resolution. Win-win situation is in forecast. The end of a tough cycle. A fiery climax approaches. And we have a new moon here in Aries. Work through your fears. 2 Scorpio cards over here. Listen, look at the bigger picture. Oh, I thought that was... Okay, look at the bigger picture. So many good things. So many good things. The answers you need are coming. I don't think I saw a Gemini. Here we go, another Gemini. So there's a lot of endings and beginnings for him, but all of them are good things. And I'm very excited to see where this takes him. He deserves all the good things that are coming to him. And I hope that he knows that and he lives that as well. Anyway, I'm going to end it here for this reading. Thank you so much to everybody who watched. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Disclaimer once again that everything I said in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. I will see you in my next one. Bye.